Okay, so I already did half here of my hair here, and I'm just going to show you here on this side of my hair how to do it, and then I'll let down all my hair and then do it from there. So using your straightener, you're going to want to first use a heat protectant or an iron guard, and I'm using turn up the heat, flat iron protection by Beyond the Zone. And I got this at Sally's beauty supply, so it's like your local beauty supply store for $6.49. So you're just going to want to spray that on your hair. And it's like, you can use this on wet or dry hair, but I use my mist on my dry hair, and I just have a normal like wet spray that I use when my hair is wet. So you're going to want to take about an inch strand like this. So you're going to want to take an inch strand, like about this much of hair. You're going to want to start at the top of your hair, and you're going to want to pull down and hold a little. Pull down this way and hold a little. Down this way, hold a little. Down this way, hold a little. And as you can see in my hair, you can see the little bumps. And there you go, you have that crimp. So then again, take another piece of hair. I'll go closer this time. Grab, clamp, down, hold it. Down this way, hold it. This way, and you're just going to pull as you're going. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and hold it. So you have it just like this. And then you're going to just keep doing it to the rest of your hair. So then grab another piece. Now this is my straightener I'm using, but to get these you can also buy at like your local beauty store or at the mall. They have a double barrel crimper or one barrel. My friend has a double one, and you just clamp it and crimp it and go down. Those are like the same thing. I think it's more of damage to your hair if you're using that. Because of this, you're kind of damaging your hair more because it's a little more work and it takes a little more time than the clamp where you just clamp and go down. But this is an efficient way instead of not having the clamp crimper, so you just use this. Okay, so I just let down the rest of my hair, and there's a special way that I want you to part your hair. You can part it normally how you do it, but when you're brushing your hair, you don't want to brush all the way down because underneath you do still have those crimps, and if you brush out the crimps, they're going to go away. So you're just going to want to lightly part your hair on top. And I have a side part, so I'm just going to part it to the side. And then just use my fingers for the rest instead of brushing the rest out. So now that you have it parted, the way you want, you're just going to want to start maybe in the middle, and you're going to want to part your hair. So now that you have your part down, you're going to want to start by grabbing probably in the middle, about here, and you just want to grab that same amount of hair, and you're going to want to, so after you've parted your hair, you're just going to again spray with heat protector, and you're just going to want to start crimping again. So you just grab about an inch of hair like this, and you're not going to want to go close to the top, because if you do go crimp close to the top of your hair is going to get really poofy, and that's not going to look nice. So you're going to want to start about here. Now up just about right here and start crimping. So pull this way, that way, this way, that way, this way, that way, this way, that way, this way. And there you go, you have that nice cute wave. And I always get questions, is it always pulling down, or can you also pull up, down, up, down? It really doesn't matter. I'll show you what happens when you do the up, down, same kind of thing happens. So up, down, up. See, it just kind of is harder to keep all that hair inside, and that's why you don't really do the up, down, up, down. And as you can see, it's now messed up because I did it like that. If you've done that, you can now just move on to the rest of your head. So after you've done your whole head, like I have, you're going to want to take a anti-frizz cream because your hair is kind of quite frizzy doing this hairstyle. So I use L'Oreal's anti-frizz cream, frizz control, and you're just going to want to just put a little in your hair and smooth it out, and then you're going to want to just put a hairspray over it to hold the crimp or half curls in your hair. And I use Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Hold, and this is number 4, so ultra strong. And you just spray it in your hair and underneath. You just want to get that maximum hold. And then maybe you just want to scrunch your hair a little bit just to get that nice crimpy look to it. And there you go. Sometimes the crimps can get in your face, so there's a few ways you can pull them back. So you could just pull your pit bangs back, and I just twist them back like so, like this, so it'll look like this, and you just clip it back. Or for the side, I always like to grab little pieces and twist them and then clip them back like this. So it's really easy and quick, easy, cute. I hope you guys like this tutorial, so keep watching my videos. I'll have plenty more coming, so please subscribe, comment, like, favorite, and you'll be my best friend.